Namaskar. Welcome back to the example number 6 for the event abroad travel. This example, we had a detailed discussion in the previous video with the help of the EPS table, wherein a male native, after his completion of the undergraduation, he was trying to go abroad for his higher studies and also to do job in abroad. But for some time, he could not travel. Only in the favorable Dasa Bhukti, he could travel abroad for his higher studies. And also, after the higher studies, he could do the job also there. So now let us examine this chart with the help of the PILT table in this video. Example number 6, abroad travel for studies followed by job. This video we are going to discuss with the help of the PILT table we are going to discuss. Now let us examine the birth chart and PILT table. This is the birth chart of that male native, example number 6, who traveled abroad for studies followed by job. Now let us examine this chart with the help of the PILT table, how far the key planets were helpful in identifying the planets favorable for the destiny and also for the travel abroad. So let us, as I said, we can use the EPS colors and KP check all, and let me keep open that significators. Now let us examine the destiny planet, whether they're all favorable for travel abroad for his studies and also for job also. You can see, look at the unfavorable. Venus is the only one which has got the pink shade. All are having either blue or green. That is good. Only blue alone is present. It is not good. Green also present, and along with the blues also present. And pink, no light red. Pink only present. Pink means it is having mixed significator, but having got good houses for the job prospects despite some obstacles. Now let us examine the 12th sublord. You can see moon, the planet, third lord, and having 5, 9, 11 cuspal sublord. Very good significator, moon itself. And ninth lord, 10th lord, ninth occupant is Saturn. So this is also good. Mars is 7th lord, 12th lord. So these 2, 3 planets, 1, 2, 3 planets we can check. And moon, you can see moon is good. Star level is Mars is green planet, and the remaining planets are all blue. So blue means are all favorable, supportive only. We can say that they're all blue, and you can see these blue planets are having the green planets in support. So that way it is indicating favorable. That way they are all forming roller link also, right? Mars is here, and moon is here, and Mars also forming roller link to the other levels. So that way it is favorable. And after that moon, we can check the Saturn. Saturn is the ninth lord. Being free planet, Saturn is good. Moon is good. 12 level is good. Sun is blue color planet, but Sun has got Mars, and star lord of the sublord is Venus, that is having some weakness at the last level, and has got the Saturn and Moon in their rulers. So Saturn and Moon are forming ruler link to these levels. And that is also then Mars also having that Saturn here, and Mars is forming ruler link. So the weak planet or moderate planet or supportive key planets having got the good key planet in supports. And Venus is here. Venus is also forming rural link to the star level and source level. It is also indicating some obstacle that we have to keep it in mind, right? So now we have checked Saturn favorable and Moon favorable and Mars. Mars planet is good. Star level Jupiter is moderate and having got Mars in its supports and other blue planets in supports. And 2 level planet is Moon is very good. And sub-level planet Mercury, and also this is also moderate 2, 5, 7, 7, supportive for the education. And you can see Mars is again comes 7, 12, and 2. No, Mars is 7th lord, 12th lord. So that is also favorable. And the star lord of the sublord is Ketu. All are having some supportive significations. Moon is also there. So that way that some Mars planet, that is 7th lord, 12th lord, also it is star level having some moderate significator supportive, but not very strong, but all supportive, not denying. And good key planets in the supports. So we could say find that the good key planets are in the star and above supportive planets, and having got those favorable key planet in supports, they are favorable. And good key planets also there in the 2A level, and that is also present. Now we have to check the periods. In that, let us check the good key planet which are ruling that. That native was, at the time of that native was completing his undergraduation, he was running Rahu Dasa and Sun Bhukti. During Rahu Dasa, Sun Bhukti, he completed his UG, undergraduation. We have to check whether Rahu is strongly favorable for the abroad travel. Rahu, you can see Rahu, Mercury, Ketu, all are having blue. There is no green in the star level, sub level. Star lord or the sub lord, only moon is present, and they are having supports, but star lord is not very strong. They are all supportive, but not very strongly ruled by the strong favorable key planet. Destiny planets are not playing role in the rulers. So in the source, Rahu represents Mars is fine, but they are not strongly supportive for travel abroad. And the sun, you can see sun in the star of Mercury itself is not good. So obviously Dasa Lord is not strong enough, because Dasa Lord is not having the good key planet, especially moon. It is not playing role. And Saturn, these two planets are the strong favorable key planet that is not playing role in the rulers. Only moon is there only at the last level, but they are not forming ruler link to the star lord also, source also. It is not good. And Rahu was over, and Jupiter started. Jupiter planet is supportive because 8th lord, 11th lord, 5th occupant, and 4th sublord. It is good for the studies. And star level is moon, good key planet. And Mars, that is good key planet. And say again, Mars is coming. So moon, Mars are playing role. And where is the role of Saturn? Saturn is playing role for the Mars. It is there in supports. You can see Mars is in the star, having got the Saturn in supports. Being the Saturn is a free planet, its role is limited. So, but Jupiter is the star of moon, that is good. So moon is a good key planet with all favorable houses for travel abroad, also for higher studies. So Jupiter is strong enough. It is not having the unfavorable key planet Venus, or that is Venus. Importantly, Venus role is not there, or it is not like Rahu. It is not having the continuous levels. Blue color planets are not playing. So that way Jupiter was supportive. So Jupiter Bukti itself is strong enough, because when the Dasa Lord itself is strong enough, in its own Bukti it will favor definitely. Jupiter is good. It is forming rural link to the star lord also. It is forming rural link to the sub lord also. You can see all levels are having Jupiter in support. So Jupiter is passing their ruler link. It is good. So during that Jupiter Dasa, Jupiter Bukti, Jupiter Antra itself, the native traveled abroad for his masters, and after completion of the masters, he got the job in abroad, and he continued his presence in abroad. I think you're able to understand the importance of the key planets, and also the how far that the colors whatever we give in the EPS table. So it was all useful in finding the significations. I used to say that the colors whatever we give in the EPS table, sometimes we'll give green or blue. So there will be some sort of confusion whether to give light green or blue. But if the planet is having some mixed signification along with that some unfavorable, then we can think of giving pink also or blue also. But all depending on the comparative study between the other planets, we can give the colors. Even if you have given the colors, it is always advisable to keep open that self-significator table, so that we can look at the significators that will be more useful in differentiating between the blue colors also, within the blue colors or within the green colors. I think you are able to understand. We'll meet in the next example. Good luck.